Okay, so I just want to keep reminding you, because these are the big days. If you're like me and you've had stuff just sitting in your cart, today's the day. Go ahead, go check out. I know, I always do that. So let's talk about now a super feminine, very beautiful little sandal, strappy sandal, and it's called the Abigail Jane. This is your genuine leather, of course. It's a full grain leather. You have a nice oval open toe. You've got that beautiful strap at the top. This is an actual buckle for this one, but lots of goring and stretch on that. So even when it's buckled, as you move, you see how that stretches so easily? Let me turn that around. That's a big deal. So that's gonna just keep this really comfortable for you. I love the look of this little, what did you call it, a sliver wedge?
Sliver wedge.
So it's just a little bit of lift. Yes. It's 1.5 inches high on that. So really keeps you from being flat on the ground and makes it a little bit dressier. But it's such a very feminine, soft style, in my opinion. Now this one is called the Nude. We do have it in a navy, a really nice navy blue for you. How classic.
I know, I mean, this is never gonna go out of style.
Never, and then we have the black.
Yes.
So just nude, navy, and black. We're keeping it simple, going with the classic colors that are gonna go with everything. For this one, we start at size 5.5. It goes up to size 12. There are half sizes in between, but this one is only medium width, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so if you're choosing this one, it's just medium width for that. But $18 off right now if you wanna get it home and try it out. It's just an adorable style. I love that it's not flat on the ground.
Right, and it's that sliver wedge, so you're getting that little bit of lift, but not too much. So it's very wearable day to night. If you're like a woman that has just kind of sworn off heels, you can't do them anymore, this is perfect for you. That's because you just have a little bit of lift, and then you have that rubber outsole, so you have all that great grip and traction there. And then look at that faux stacked wood. I love that look, especially with the black. I think it gives it a very summery look to it. And then the upper is all that genuine, soft, buttery leather. It's so simple and feminine, but classic. And then that tonal enamel buckle, so you don't need to worry about matching like your jewelry to the buckle because it's all tonal. And then of course our comfort footbed, all softness from heel to toe. You can see all of those perforations in there. So that's gonna be moisture wicking. It's gonna be antibacterial, antimicrobial. And I also love this one because the back, you have that nice stability in the back. So it's not like a true flip-flop where you have an exposed heel. So maybe you don't like your heels so much. This is gonna keep you enclosed and stable.
And you know, it's nice too because with these types of shoes, you're not sliding around either. You know, oftentimes if there's a lift and there's a bit of a peep toe, you may be concerned, are my feet gonna slide forward as I walk? Because it's just a little sliver wedge. I mean, we're talking 1.5 inches here. It's enough lift to make it feminine and keep you from slamming your heels on the pavement in a flat cardboard type shoe. But there's no pitch to this. So, I mean, your toes aren't ever hanging off the edge. You don't have to worry about that. And another thing, just like our sneaker, look at all of the cushioning around the back of your heel. These are the things that make a brand like Clark's so different. This is why you invest in quality. So not only do you get the longevity of the good materials, the great craftsmanship, it's going to last longer, but it's going to be comfortable because they've gone the extra mile to put in those little details that make the shoe enjoyable to wear. There's nothing worse than picking up something that's super cute and then your feet just hurt all day long.
No, I mean,
it feels like such a waste.
Think about those events you have. This would be great for a wedding. You know, if you're the mother of the bride, because it's feminine, it's classy. And I love how we even wrapped the toe box in that leather too. So those few toes that are gonna peek out are gonna be under that leather, so it gives it that really feminine and elevated look.
You're right, yeah, you won't see any of the bottom here. So the parts that you do see, it gives that just very cohesive look. And I love what you were saying about the buckle, because even on the Nude, you can see here, they all have that enamel tonal buckle. So everything is the same color, so you don't have to worry about matching the metals like you're saying, or you don't have that stark, you know, silver buckle on the outside. That's another high-end detail. You know, if someone's just joining us, Michelle, and maybe they don't know much about Clark's, or they've heard the name, maybe you've seen them out in the high-end department stores or the specialty stores, but you don't know much about them, give us the quick background, because I think it's really important to understand what you're investing in and what sets
Right.
these apart from, let's say, just some sandals at the mall.
Right.
you
I
know?
mean, we at Clark's, we've been a company since 1825, and we've always been all about that craftsmanship, quality. But now we've infused that style in there as well, especially these last few years. So you don't have to sacrifice style for comfort or comfort for style. It's all about having both the best worlds with Clark's. And we honestly analyze everything. We look at the way you walk. We do extensive fit tests. We have a very extensive QA process. So when you get a shoe from Clark's, it's not like we just threw a shoe in a box. You are getting a true product with craftsmanship and quality.
Right, and you know, it's so nice too when you shop at HSN, use the flex payments because they are investment shoes, especially a style like this that will never go out of style. But use the flex pay because then we can send it to you right now for $18 in this instance, and you get a beautiful, genuine leather shoe home, and you pay that off over time, and there's no interest. So you're just breaking up your payments. And today is a great day because everything is free shipping as well. So that's an extra added savings. You can pick up as much as you want. There's no limit on that. So, you know, this is the time to let us send them to you so you can experience what everyone's talking about and find out why this is a brand that has made it through nearly 200 years.
Not many companies can say that.
That is huge. No, not at all. The colors that you're seeing, so that is the navy. We have it in the black, and then we also have it in the nude. We have 5.5 through 12, so you do have half sizes in between. These are only medium width. So if you're, you know, picking this up and you have a super wide foot, you might want to try one of the other styles where you have a wide option, but it is all about comfort. Enjoy the $18